And we're back for one more.
Yes, maybe, if we're lucky, and very fortunate, we can actually finish this level. But, yeah, we'll see. There's still a lot left to go. It is a long-ass level, unfortunately.
Meanwhile, somebody, when this game was being developed, somebody at Rare was like, how can we pad this level in?
I know, let's make the player go through it 4 times! It's fucking brilliant!
It's just imagining that, that high-end basic Metal Gear comic, okay, now we need to come up with a name for the hero who defeated the boss. We just write boss. And it's kind of like, then they write big above, and they're just like,
yes. Mind's blown.
Which in turn made me think, Snake Eater! something tree frog.
I am so sick of that. Well, the good news is we got all the fucking caterpillars we need, so we don't have to seek out any more of them. And that is welcome. The only thing we have to seek out is gold feathers, because they are a precious resource that I have squandered repeatedly.
I'm also kind of thinking back to that interview with Yoji Shuikawa up for the that interview they had with him. It's like, Mr. Kojima asked me to design a pretty boy protagonist for Metal Gear Solid 2. I kind of waited for the punchline where he kind of laughed about it and said, "Just kidding," but I soon realized that Mr. Kojima was being serious.
Yeah.
And then when he was asked to design Vamp, he's like, "Once again, I thought Mr. Kojima was kidding." But much like before, I realized he was once again being serious.
And,
although Vamp was supposed to be a lady at first.
I don't have anything nice to say about Hideo Kojima. I seriously don't.
I saw the design for Lady Vamp. I liked it. Nobody can see it, but I'm wiggling my eyebrows right now.
I'm sure you are. Now here is an obvious question. Did I check the top of the house for any musical notes or anything of the sort? I don't believe I did. I think I looked over in this direction and didn't see anything, but if I remember right, the only time there's anything up there is in winter. Because, of course.
I still have plenty of respect for Kojima, because, I mean, wasn't he pretty content with Metal Gear Solid, the original Metal Gear Solid, anyway?
My
shit that goes on.
So, instead of finding a bunch of caterpillars, we gotta find nuts for dad nuts.
Go grab me some more nuts.
Protect your nuts. How is it flying?
Well, you got those nuts at least.
At least I didn't fall. What's
mentioning that because it just reminded me of Kazuma and Majima's line to Axel in Project Cross Zone. Axel being hot-blooded Axel. Majima's like, damn, are all cops like this in Canada or whatever?
Nice. I think there's a nut in here, and I don't recall. But there are notes in here, so obviously, yes, there we go. I think I've got them all now.
I'm all out of nuts. Have you fucking looked on your shelf, maybe?
Ah, yes. Choking Chicken. Choky Chicken! Choky Chicken, the restaurant in fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
I don't have enough nuts yet. Do you remember what happened last time you had enough nuts?
Oh shit, that's right. There's one down there. Fuck me. This is designed to kill you.
Well, not kill you so much as to send you hurtling back down to the bottom of the level.
It's actually easiest to get around and fall, so that's nice. Alright. So we've made it this far. There's the winter switch as well. And give this dummy his worms. We're gonna be here for a while.
Eat up, you fat fuck. I forget, did that LP show the baby thing in Yakuza 2?
The baby thing?
The baby side mission?
Not that I've witnessed.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. I am going to I am going to take these musical notes and go do something else.
What a lazy fuck. There was one right behind him.
I know, right? It's like, well, you make me run around this fucking tree 4 goddamn times, well, 3 goddamn times, looking for worms for you to eat, and there's one right fucking there and you don't eat it. You are a waste of biological material.
Of freedom.
That too. A waste of freedom and of biological material.
What kind of eagle are you?
So, yeah, here's the top of the tree again. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Fuck, climb up, climb up. Here we go. But, again, only the position of the one-up has changed.
The future refused to change.
It's not even worth getting. I'm not sure how the fuck you're supposed to climb up there. And I've got like 10 or 11 lives at this point anyway. So,
time for us to get the fuck out, I think.
time for us to probably get the fuck out. Let's go check out Winter and see what's going on there. I feel as though I've forgotten something, but I can't put my finger on what. Oh, right, the fucking Jiggy on the flower. I'm a dumbass. Let's circle around and get that real quick. I need to drop off the beehive, it looks like. Laugh that off. Fucker.
Oh shit, I wonder if Cora left. I didn't hear him leave. I should probably check.
Yeah, probably. We go back up. Fortunately, we don't have to go very far up. You see, I knew I came over here for a reason, and then it just escaped me. The thought vacated my head. And, well, here we are. Anyway, let's, Say what? What? He's still here?
Yes.
Why haven't you fucking just knocked on the damn door and told him?
I suppose that's true. I could do that too.
Yeah, if you can't marry him smart, marry him pretty. I get it. I'm a dum-dum. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Gordy's ad for this week.
I think it's out there.
I'll look after this episode is over.
Oops. Here we go.
That reminds me, did you see what Cora said about the garage door?
I did, yeah. So, we're back in the fucking ice world. On the plus side, the goddamn plants are dead, so we don't have to deal with that shit anymore.
Oh, one of the garage doors busted. Well, not busted so much as one of the struts is breaking.
Yeah, 2 of the lower panels need to be replaced at this point. They're giving him a quote about it on Monday.
And give them a report on it on Monday, or
A quote about how much it's going to cost. They're giving him an estimate. So yeah, air runs out very quickly under freezing water. And it's almost not even worth going in here. Except that if I didn't, I would have that second honeycomb just floating there forever.
Core blimey.
Yeah. So, not much has changed in here, obviously. He doesn't even say anything except for that. So, let's go. Get out of here before we die of hypothermia.
Good thing you're a bear with fur. Wet, cold fur.
Yes, indeed. I mean, we're supposed to be hibernating at this point.
I wish I could hibernate in the winter. That sounds like it'd be pretty fucking nice.
What the? Why did he dive again? Banjo, what are you doing? That was too close.
You almost met a tragic end, didn't you?
I almost met a tragic end.
More bad Mr. Frosty.
Yes, you know what? Let's take care of that right now. With this, conveniently placed flight pad. If I can get to the conveniently placed flight pad. It's a little... There we go.
I forget, is that a Majora's Mask reference?
That is a Majora's Mask reference. Seriously, dude? You're getting old. Aiming! That is a thing which I must remember how to do. There we go. Okay. So I don't remember if there's a Jiggy in it for me, but at the very least it'll be nice to get rid of those assholes. And let's check in on Mumbo while we're over here. Yeah. Yeah.
And he took his chair with him, apparently.
He did. Yeah, at some point I might actually be able to make this jump. There we go. I hear a Jinjo. And, yep, there it is. If I can get up there. There we go.
Jingo's all like up here. Oh, sweet, another gamer picture. Hot damn. I'm just gonna read that in a really sarcastic tone.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not necessary to take out all of the snowmen, but it does make it easier, and one of them is hiding the witch switch for this area. And obviously that one needs to be taken out. Obnoxious feather pickup noise, yes. And as I suspected, notes in winter. But before I do that, I am going to go kill that last snowman.
Whose fucking house is that anyway?
I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, there's also this Jiggy way the hell up here, which is not present in any other season. Picking it up while flying takes skill, by the way. If I can find that last snowman. And yeah, there's nothing different in there, but you see they scattered notes all over the place, and we'll have to come back for those. And we'll probably have to come back for the Mighty Eagle, because... oh, never mind. Yes, fly away.
That's gigantic feet.
And it shits a Jiggy for us. How special.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Anyway, snowman. Snowman. More snowmen. Snowmen can eat a dick. There's the witch switch. And the final snowman, I think. Shouldn't have landed yet. There's one more thing I have to do.
Fortunately, there's the witch switch right there.
Yeah.
Also, Striker, what's the status of your computer?
Back to the skies we go, because, reasons.
Accept the generosity of our computer parts.
Now, there is, a very difficult target here that I must hit. It's very small, very hard to hit. Right there in that upper window. Yes, I am breaking into Nabnut's house for reasons. It would help if I could ever get the camera behind me. Well, that happened.
Not only was it a failure, it was a complete failure.
It was a complete balls up, is what it was.
Operation went tits up. No bees now, huh?
Yep, they're gone for the winter. Cock up, yes. But, anyway. Running a little bit of a long episode here, but there's very little left here that I have to do.
Yep, that's why I stopped the timer. Might as well just get it done.
If I can hit the window... No, not happening. Kazooie made a different noise for once.
Say, fortunately, there's a launch pad right there.
Yes. For all the good it will probably do me. Okay, finally hit the damn thing. Now if I can land... nope. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but there we go. That's good, that's good. So, this is Nabnut's acorn hoard, which, apparently he's got some burglars. But, also in here for us to, collect. If I can find the motherfucking... Ah, there it is. The final honeycomb piece.
Final unnecessary honeycomb piece.
Yep.
But hey, it refilled your health.
It did. All one missing nugget of it. That was certainly worth 5 minutes of pain.
Go bug Nabnuts.
Yes, let's go bug Nabnut. And make his house very cold for the rest of the winter. And yes, naturally, there's a fucking stop and swap egg in here. And oh look, Nabnut got a girlfriend.
A girlfriend who was presumably like, I love a dude who knows how to fucking put away the nuts.
Yes. And he's like, that's what she said. And she's like, yes, that is indeed what she said. I just said it. I'm not sure where I was going with all this, but... it's a moot point now.
You can put away nuts almost as good as I can.
We need to get back around. But first, we're going to grab the Jiggy out of the eagle's nest, such as it is. Covered in bird shit. So, we're almost fucking done. Just gotta tidy up the notes.
Tragically, Nabnuts and his girlfriend broke up in the spring because, quote, I can't handle a guy who is this into nuts.
I'm gonna die. Well, there are still notes kind of down in...
On top of the house, isn't there?
Yeah, what am I at anyway? 92. Yeah, there's like 4 on top of the house and then another 4 in that general area.
That is a good question. Do you die if you just fall too far in general?
You can. If you fall from the very, very top branch of the tree, it will kill you.
I feel like this was one of those things that was arbitrarily decided during, like, the final phases of game development. How far do you think an insta-kill should be? I don't know. When they were trying to decide the, fall damage.
Need delicious gold feathers. If I can just get those last 4 notes now.
Okay, you also need to not fall out of the tree.
Yeah, that's usually my hang-up in this level, is not falling out of the tree. Because it's difficult to not fall out of the tree, as you might have imagined. But, that said...
Well, you are going for gold feathers that you probably don't actually need.
I do need them. I mean, I will need them. I might not need them right this second, but I will need them. But, yeah, back up to the house. And actually, I'm being dumb because I could just fly up there, but at this point I might as well run. Because I'm not that far.
I was gonna say, unless you fucking jump straight out of the tree. Slippy slidey ice world.
Yep, ice physics are in full effect, just in case anybody was curious. Which is why I've mostly been running around with the Talon Trot. But as you can see, there's no jump pad or anything, so you kinda... Yeah, a little bit tricky, but doable.
You've also found all the notes in the game.
Yes.
Let us leave this place and never speak of it again.
Indeed. Just one quick side trip and we are fucking done. Yes, spring. That's the spring switch, not the spring door. I am a genius. A fucking genius. The problem with this is that I've got to go all the fucking way around. Unless I am able to jump very precisely here, which I guess I pulled it off, so that's good. Yeah, don't even care.
Yeah, probably best to not worry about it too much.
Fat little bee. I suppose it's not that little. But anyway.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna! Bumblebee Tuna! Problem is, he is slow. Yes, staring at Banjo's ass simulator. That is fairly accurate at this point.
Fat bottom bees.
But we are out of here. And there's just one more thing we gotta do. First of all, we're getting that as a matter of principle.
I feel like it's not really necessary.
No, it's not. I wanted to get it, but anyway. With this sweet, sweet Jiggy. Getting jiggy with it, in fact. That is all of the Jiggies in the entire game.
And next time on Radical Bromance.
Next time on Radical Bromance, we are going to kick Gruntilda's ass so hard. That one got away from me, but
we'll kick the fat right out of her.
yes, she will. We will kick her skinny.
Whip her into shape.
Indeed.
Literally.